Hello friends, today I am going to discuss about definition, types and the scope of pharmaceutical analysis. So first I will discuss about definition of pharmaceutical analysis. What is pharmaceutical analysis? It is a technique to identify or quantify any sample, any compound or any substance by using manual, chemical or instrumental method. This video is sponsored by GPAT Discussion Center. Visit GDC for gpat.com for details about GPAT, NIPER, Drugs Inspector and Pharmacist exams. Use Dr. Pushpendra classes coupon code that is PK25 and get 25% discount in all online test series of GDC for gpat.com. So pharmaceutical analysis is a technique to identify or quantify or both identification and quantification for any sample, compound or any substance by using three methods, that is manual method or chemical method or instrumental method. So this technique is used to determine the composition of any sample. Now coming to the types or classification of pharmaceutical analysis or analytical chemistry. So it is mainly categorized into two parts. First one is qualitative analysis and the second one is quantitative analysis. So these are two types of pharmaceutical analysis. Coming to the first one, which is qualitative analysis. So what is qualitative analysis? In qualitative analysis, analyst will take the completely unknown sample and that unknown sample will be analyzed, and after analysis we will be able to know about presence or absence of the compound or sample. So in qualitative analysis, completely unknown sample will be taken by the analyst and that will be determined by using suitable method, and the analyst will be able to know about presence or absence of the particular compound or substance. For example, if we are taking any solution and we want to know that that solution is alkaline or acidic, so we will put few drops of phenolphthalein in that solution, and if that solution will become pink in color, then that solution is alkaline, and if it will be as it is, means no color change or pink color will not appear, then in that condition that solution does not contain alkaline substance. So ultimately we will be able to know about the presence or absence of the alkaline solution. If pink color will appear, then it is alkaline. If it will not appear, then alkaline solution is not present. Okay, but we cannot determine the intensity of the color, and according to that intensity we will not able to determine the quantity of how much alkaline substance is there. So that is why it is qualitative analysis. But in quantitative analysis we will able to know about the exact number, weight, length or any other measurement parameter for that particular selected compound. Means we will able to determine the exact quantity for that particular substance. So in quantitative analysis, specified substance will be quantified. For example, if we want to determine the percent purity of NaCl, so we will take the sample of NaCl and by using volumetric analysis we will able to determine the percent purity of that particular sample of NaCl. If we are getting 98% purity for that particular NaCl, means purity of that particular sample of NaCl is 98%, and 98% is quantitative and 98% is exact quantity. That is why it is quantitative analysis. So these are the two types of pharmaceutical analysis. First one is qualitative and the second one is quantitative. Now coming to the different types of laboratories available for pharmaceutical analysis. So pharmaceutical analysis laboratory in India is categorized into 5 categories. So first one is government regulatory agencies. So various government regulatory agencies are established by central and state government, and these agencies are continuously monitoring and analyzing the drug samples. Examples of these type of laboratories are IPC, CDSCO, etc. IPC means Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission. CDSCO means Central Drugs Standard Control Organization. Now coming to the second type of pharmaceutical analysis laboratory, that is manufacturers of drugs. Large number of manufacturers from government and non-government sectors are available in India, and those manufacturing unit contains analytical laboratory, and laboratories are used to analyze the drugs. Now coming to the third one, that is manufacturer of raw materials for drugs. Various industries are producing raw materials for drugs, and those industries having their own setup of pharmaceutical analysis laboratories, and in those laboratories analysis of these raw materials takes place. Now coming to the next one, which is universities and non-commercial research centers. So in the universities and various non-commercial research centers, CIF or Central Instrumentation Facility labs are available, and in those laboratories analysis of drugs can take place. Now coming to the next type of pharmaceutical analysis laboratories, that are consulting laboratories. In India, many consulting laboratories are available, and they are having their own instrumentation facility, and they are analyzing the samples or drug samples, and they are taking charge from the customers. Now coming to the next part of pharmaceutical analysis, that is scope of pharmaceutical analysis. So pharmaceutical analysis is used for examination of raw materials. Pharmaceutical analysis is used to analyze various drug samples. It is used for various qualitative and quantitative analysis of the samples. It is used for diagnosis of various disease by using chemical methods. It is used for determination of radioactive compounds. It is used for determination of naturally occurring phytochemical compounds. It is used for determination of different samples of water. So these are the major scope of pharmaceutical analysis, and this is the details about definition, types and scope of pharmaceutical analysis. In my next video, I will discuss in detail about various analytical techniques. Thank you.